Hare Krishna. So Krishna has spoke about the austerity of body, speech and mind. Now Krishna is speaking about the austerity of all the three as a summary in mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. In this video, let's see the austerity in goodness. Text number 17. Shraddhaya paraya taptam tapastatrividham naraihi afalakankshibhir yuktaihi satvikam parichakshate. So here Krishna is saying tapas tatrividham, this threefold austerity, Shraddhaya paraya taptam, performed with transcendental faith by Naraha or Narahi, by men, afalakankshibhir, without any expectation of material benefits, but yuktaihi, but engaged in austerity only for the sake of Supreme. Satvikam parichakshate is called austerity in goodness. Now I'm sure you all might have understood anything that is done in goodness is done with a particular mood, right? And what is that mood? The mood is, I will do it as a duty without any expectation in return. This is the mood of a person who is working in the mode of goodness. So now in the austerity also, the person is doing the austerity of body, speech and mind. He is following that. But he is not thinking, oh, if I do this, I'll get this. No. His mood is, I will do it as a duty. I'll do it for the sake of the Lord. This is the mood of a person who is doing austerity in mode of goodness. So in mode of goodness, the person does not think, what will I get by doing this? This is not the question. But his question will be, how can I do this better? This particular activity, how can I do it better? How can I do this austerity better for the sake of the Supreme, for His pleasure? So in this way, the mode of goodness person works on a higher platform. Obviously, it's not the highest, but it's a higher platform. Then what is the highest one? The highest one is a person, a devotee, does things only and only and only for the pleasure of Krishna. Now, when a person is doing austerity, he might do it as a duty, as for the sake of Supreme. But then for a devotee, he will do austerity. For what? He will do austerity to get closer to Krishna. He will do austerity for the pleasure of Krishna. He will do austerity just so that with that step, every step of austerity, he will get closer to Krishna. So in the devotees circle, we do a very important austerity called Ekadashi. So Ekadashi comes twice in a month and devotees fast on this day. So fasting in Sanskrit is called as Upavas. Upa means near, Vas means to stay. So I always say this, stay near what? Not kitchen for sure on the day of Upavas. Upavas near the Lord. So we fast on that particular day to stay close to the Lord by doing more devotional activity. So this is an austerity of fasting. But then that particular austerity is used for what? To reduce the bodily needs and to increase the activities on the devotional platform. And anyone who does this Ekadashi is also called as Hari Vasara, a day which is meant to be close to Krishna or Hari. So when we do Ekadashi, scientifically also there are a lot of benefits because it's like fasting once in almost 15 days, so twice in a month. That's a very good way to keep the body fit. That allows the stomach to rejuvenate and so many benefits are there, scientific benefits are there. We can search about that. But I'm talking about the spiritual benefits. So it is given in the Ekadashi Mahatmyas that anyone who fasts on these days, what happens? Just by doing that austerity for the pleasure of Krishna, all the sins of the past life are all vanquished. Because this austerity is actually devotional service. It's not just austerity. And another very, very important austerity that is given to all of us by Srila Prabhupada is following the four regulative principles. No meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication. So when we follow this, we are actually following the instruction of the Acharya, and this is a very nice transcendental austerity. And when we do this austerity, we get closer to Krishna. Krishna will be very pleased because Prabhupada will be very pleased. Because when you're following these regulative principles, Prabhupada will be extremely pleased. Why? Because he will be able to see that how we are getting closer to Krishna. Because once we do the austerity of not breaking the four regulative principle, what will happen? We will make steady progress in devotional service. If we break the four regulative principle, it is like we have a dry wood, we are trying to lit fire, that is doing devotional service. But now when we do some activity which breaks the four regulative principle, it's like putting water on that fire. The wood will never burn. So in this way, the austerities which are done for the pleasure of Krishna are on the devotional platform. And when we do that austerity on the devotional platform, with every step in the austerity, we get closer to Krishna. So in this way, such austerities are considered to be higher than the austerities in the mode of goodness. So in this way, Krishna has spoken about the austerities in the mode of goodness, and we also understood the austerities on the devotional platform. Now let's understand about the austerities in passion and ignorance in our next videos. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna